right, y'all. So it's the Under Armour Hover Mega 2 Movement Black History Month. Gosh, that was a mouthful. I wanted to make sure I did a close up because I want you can look at the medial side of the shoe where you see Under Armour over here. And then the lateral side of the shoe, you can see the Under Armour logo itself. But the different materials on the shoe, you have a ripstop, Durabuck at the toe. You have this kind of TPU that'll keep the foot locked in at the forefoot so it's not a lot of shifting. Same thing here at the heel. So you have this counter, basically a plastic, and then you have another synthetic leather here at the back. Big, nice pull tab, which is one of the things I love about Under Armour. And the tongue itself is kind of this anafoam material. But I'm going to turn this over so you can see the inside of the shoe and the globe that says Black Liberation, Worldwide Aspiration, which I think is just a kind of cool slogan. I like that. And then up the tongue, you have the Be Heard, Be Celebrated on it. And it's Under Armour worked hard to create, Hover. The cushioning technology that is Hover is completely overlooked as one of the best creations from any brand in the last few years. And this is the Mega. You see that at the back. You see how huge the midsole is. And it's got that kind of Hoka flavor to it. Would I run in these? Probably not, because I like a more neutral shoe that's closer to the ground. Will I walk in these? Every day. Now, I haven't tried them on, so I need to get to this on foot so you could see that. But I wanted to make sure you saw the tongue, which has that kind of anafoam look to it. And you got a good look at the shoe up close. I love that outsole. Love that outsole. Let's get to the on foot so you can check that out. 1 second. All right, I'm gonna get into a full body kind of layout. Shout out Tribe Called Quest. Rest in peace, Mace, True Boy the Dove. Sad time for hip hop, but get off these fat tires, which obviously one of my favorite shoes. And then let's see if we can get these on. And these are the movements. And I never untie anything, which is terrible. They're a little bit more snug than my fat tire, so I would almost say go up half a size. So let's get those on. Stand up on that. And let's turn this camera so we can get a better look and a little bit more of a close-up so you guys can check them out on foot, like really close up. 1 second. All right, so that's the shoe on foot. They feel good. They do feel a little tight at my toe, but that's because of this nice big thick piece of suede at the toe box. But I want to turn and let you guys get a look at these up close and see what they look like, because they feel incredible. I still got the tag on them. And I do have my Black Liberation Worldwide Aspiration on here. You can see up the front. That almost looks like a Be True type of colorway. Yeah, maybe they would have chose more green, but the shoe looks, I like it, man. It feels great. It's definitely a little bit tighter. I probably needed a 13 and a half, but there was no 13 and a half size offered. But as far as fit and feel, I said I wouldn't run in these. I'm 240 pounds. If you're a heavier dude, get them. Size up, I think a half a size. Because I do have narrow feet, but size up a half a size, I think. Get them, and run in them, because they're like air, man. I hate saying that, I shouldn't have said hair. They're like a hover, that's what they're like. So let's get a full body shot of the whole Under Armour Black History Month collection gear. I like these, man. I like them a lot. These are probably gonna stay on the foot the rest of the day. Easily. Definitely. 1 second. All right, everybody. So I did my own foot and my close up. I wanted you guys to see what the T-shirt looks like. I think everything looks fantastic. Under Armour logo, Under Armour on the foot. The movement, hover, great feeling shoe. But that's not the important part. Hold on. The jacket. So let's get the jacket on and see what the jacket looks like with this whole get up, right? So I got the jacket on, gonna zip it up, but I wanted to talk briefly about the Under Armour HBCU Combine, and I hope I'm saying that correctly. If not, you know I'm going to put some information over here to my side so that you can look at it and see what I'm talking about. But on top of the fact that Under Armour, where a lot of people would say they're monetizing or capitalizing on black culture, they are also investing a ton of money and resources into HBCU programs, in particular one that they call a combine for student athletes at these HBCUs to move into careers in the sneaker industry, in technology, in engineering. I hope I got all of that information right. If not, it's going to be next to me and explaining in detail what the program is. But if you're going to attempt to sell a product built on black culture to the black community, even when it's not your primary audience, if you're going to do that, it's extremely important that you give back to the community. I've said a lot about Under Armour in this video. I'm a fan of the brand, always have been. Could they do a lot better? Definitely. But every brand is that way. What I want to ask is, for you, if you're a fan of sneakers, diversify your closet first. But don't diminish the opportunities for the black employees inside of companies because you don't like something aesthetically. You can always say, nah, that ain't it. I ain't feeling it. You don't like the shoe, that's on you. You don't like it, I like it. I think it looks good. More important, I know it feels good because it's got this hover. It feels like I'm just kind of bouncing around. But opportunities are difficult to come by inside of major corporations for black employees. And I'm not justifying Under Armour here. I'm simply explaining that when a team, the Beat team, gets an opportunity to create a collection like this, respect that first. If you don't dig it, don't say you like it, you don't have to. But don't kill the people who create, because you might be a fan of another brand that you think does everything perfect. There are real people behind these products. And I think that's all I'm trying to say. Shout out Under Armour for a fantastic collection. I'm glad I got it. If you don't have it, if you want to pick it up, the website's going to be in the description. You can go ahead and click on it and go to it. And that's it. I'm going to wrap it up. I've added another pair of Under Armours to my collection. Maybe you'll add some from the Black History Month collection into yours. Even if you're white, or if you're Asian, or if you're Mexican, or if you're Latina, or if you're Puerto Rican, or if you're any culture, don't allow the label of Black History Month to push you away from potentially buying something that you like. You can tell the stories as well. As a matter of fact, it's probably a lot more powerful when you tell it versus me telling it. So if a white guy is rocking this, beyond being an ally, you've shown support to those employees at the company, and you are opening the door for conversation. There's nothing wrong with that. I ain't saying you're saving the world by doing it. So don't twist my words, because we know that's what happens a lot. But that's it. I do want to shout out Under Armour for a great collection. I think it looks fantastic. And I will see you guys on the next one. I don't know what I'm buying next. I don't know what I'm getting next. But if you notice, the way the channel operates is a lot different than it was before. And I'm going to keep it that way because I like doing this kind of stuff. See you guys on the next one. Peace. Should like do a backflip. I've never been able to do a backflip. Don't let me lie.